It is the middle of summer and I'm dying from the heat right now. So a couple of days ago, I had a silly VRChat asset idea, and it ended up being pretty controversial. Recognize this? And you can press it, be warned, this is gonna make a Discord sound. Wow, it makes a Discord sound. Wow, isn't that really cool? And you can like place it in the world. Wow, look at that, wow. How did you come up with this silly little idea, I hear you ask? Well, good question. I was actually fast asleep when the gods must have whispered it in my ear because I woke up for 5 minutes, wrote it down on my phone, and went straight back to sleep. And then the next day I woke up and got to work on this brilliant asset idea. I know everyone hates code, and you guys probably really don't care how it works, but I know there's probably at least one of you, maybe just one of you, who has like the slightest interest in how it works. So for you, I'm gonna go over it. So here it is on the avatar. The setup is all done by VRC Theory. It measures the FX layer over here, which we'll go into in a second, and a menu layer along with parameters. There are 4 basic animations, one for turning it off, one for turning it on, one for it being placed in the world, and one for it being pressed. This is all controlled here, where you have it off, on, and placed in the world, and then the sound is just here, with 2 different conditions for whether you have the is friends only toggle on. Anyway, this button is like fully equipped. You can like place it down and be like, ooh. If you're feeling quirky, or if you don't want to be a complete annoyance to society, then there's a ping friends only button. But who's gonna use that? Anyways, I didn't really think I was ending society by making this asset. It was just merely another silly thing which I thought of and thought, hey, this could sell well. But turns out you guys like really liked it. And when society really likes something, there's always got to be that small group which really does not like it. And in this case, it was several people really not appreciating the work that I had just put into this asset. And one person even joked threatening to dox me. And yeah, they ended up deleting their tweet after I quote tweeted it, but I love my friend Sky's response here. This is how you made it big. And yeah, I think that's a really great way to describe this. So, you know, naturally, after all this hate, I was feeling pretty down. So I did what any normal person would do in this situation, and I doubled down with a 2.0 update. I sure hope this doesn't take an absurd amount of time. Wait, why can't I? What? As you can probably tell, it took an absurd amount of time in Ice Coffee. Anyways, same world constraint system as before, except now for the sound effect, there's a subcontainer called Discord FX. The press is pretty much the same with the sound effect container, but now each of these the animations turn all of the other ones off, and also anyways, now whenever the pen sound is also back. Wait, that's not a subscribe button, that's a 2.0 update, baby. Look at that. Wow, isn't that so cool? Fair warning here, there's gonna be a Discord notification sound. It's not you getting the message, okay? It's not your friends caring about you. It's none of that. You are not getting a Discord message. Anyways, the Discord button here, right? It makes a cool noise, right? 2.0 version, you have all these very cool sound effects. Like, look, calling sound takes a second to update, but wow, look at this. Wow, isn't that awesome? Wow, look at that. You have like join sound. You have leave sound. Look at that. Wow, disconnect sound. Wow. And so I released this the very next day, knowing that the haters would be a little bit more mad. And as my friend Bakiri commented, he sure hopes that no one tries to do any horrible things because of me making this asset. And for this update to the asset, it actually took me a little while because I had to do some cool and quirky Unity things which I had never done before. At the end of the day, over 6,000 people seem to like my silly little ping asset, so honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. And I even put a little disclaimer in the Gumroad page to not use it in public lobbies. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry, I can't stop anyone. I just want to say, despite all of the Twitter antics that went down because of this asset, I make assets because I either think they're funny or that people will enjoy them, or both, and I am not going to stop doing that. This is definitely my first time trying a video in this style, so if you have any recommendations or ways I could improve, please leave them down in the comments. If you want to check out all the chaotic fun that me and my friends have while filming the asset trailers, then check out this video here.